The 2020 fall semester has been condensed in order to limit the spread of COVID-19. As a result, some students' assignments were moved forward, and others just had less time dedicated to them. Consequently, a class of students that are new to multicam production are assigned a project that would normally be their final: production of a talk show. At the same time, I've been assigned a documentary project in a different class, due within a couple days of that talk show. I figured this experience itself might be worth a documentary, so now I find myself directing an entire talk show whilst simultaneously directing a documentary about said talk show. This is the Midday Show. So, before you took this class, have you ever done anything like this talk show or production like this?
No, not at all. I'd say not even a little bit. As far as I know, COVID-19 has kind of accelerated our calendar almost. This project that we're currently working on right now, we were supposed to start towards the end of the semester, kind of throwing us in the mix earlier on than I think people who have taken this class before.
For me, this is my first kind of production class like this, where we're actually getting out, getting hands-on, getting our hands on cameras. It was actually a little bit scary getting into the project at first.
Well, in the talk show, my role was a stage manager. My goal was to coordinate the talent. That was Lydia and Willie. Willie was our host.
I've been sitting in the audio booth running the sound effects and music and levels for all the mics and everything like that.
Our rehearsals started out rough, but got smoother and smoother until the point where they were going so well, we started to wish we had been recording them.
Actually, for us, for our rehearsal day, I felt like we did great. I think we were all having a fun time, which made it easier.
Now for the real deal.
With the start of the day, our group met. David was technical director, Ashley was audio, and T-Von was producer. So you guys split up, went to the control room, and then the people for the floor, we went out there. Ashley got the audio together. And then, we spent about 20 minutes making sure everybody was in the right place, making sure all the headsets worked. So it was mainly a lot of setup.
It took a substantial amount of work, but despite how new to the business our crew was, they did an outstanding job. David, Ashley, Jack, T-Von, and Willie went above and beyond. I couldn't have done it without them or the rest of the studio. Here's a small sample of what our hard work became.
Coming to you live from the campus of the University of North Texas, it's the Midday Show with our host with the most. Give it up for Willie Height.
Hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you doing today?
Nice to see you. I'm doing good, staying safe out there. How about you?
Doing great. Well, it's great to have you on the show.
Thanks
so
for
let's get
having
into
me.
our segment. It's called Tall Tales or 2020. Which one happened in 2020? Did Lifetime release a TV movie loosely based around Aunt Becky, Lori Loughlin, and her college admissions scandal? Or did former politician Sarah Palin appear on The Masked Singer as a rapping bear?
Okay.
Which one of these do you think happened in 2020?
What? College scandal movie?
Wrong. Lifetime will make a movie about anything. They did make one about the college admissions scandal, but it was released in 2019. Actually, Sarah Palin appeared in season 3 of The Masked Singer in 2020 wearing a colorful bear outfit and rapped Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back.
She did not.
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
You should
my
go look it
goodness.
up. It's great.
I'm gonna look it up.
She's doing great, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
her career is
political
just
career up.
taken off.
But anyways, that's all for today. Thanks for staying a while. And I'm your host, Willie Height. And as always, this is the Midday Show. Bye.
I'm telling you, I think the project ended up being a lot easier than I thought it was, because I think we had a really good group.
I think it went really well. I think everybody had a good time, which was a nice bonus as well.
That's all for the Midday Show. Thanks for staying a while. We're moving on to the next big thing.